Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. I am just another simmer and I'm uploading 2 Sims related videos a week, a speed build and a create a sim or a let's play. If you are interested in that, then please like, subscribe and comment down below what do you want to see me do next. Today I am renovating a community lot, Municipal Muses Museum in Willow Creek, and I made it my mission, or will make it my mission in 2022, to renovate every little lot in The Sims 4. Every build, everything that EA created and put into the game, because most of them are pretty ugly. But for this museum, they'll have an excuse, because it's just base game, and everything built with base game is kind of ugly. They didn't really have many decorations, they didn't really have many fences and anything like that, so it's obvious that it looks kind of weird, and I just think that it deserves a really renovation. So this is the first one in that series. Obviously I have renovated other lots in the past. If you haven't seen that, I'm happy that you didn't, because they're pretty ugly. I renovated like the pancake house before, and let me tell you, it was ugly, so please don't look it up. It's not worth it. But I will start with this museum, and then I'll work my way through all of the worlds, and renovate everything. How many times can I say renovate in one video, in not even a minute or 2 minutes? Anyway, so I will start with this, and then next time will probably be the nightclub next door or something like that. So yeah, be on the lookout. I'm actually very scared of the goth manor and the land grab house and everything like that, because they look intimidating and I have no idea how to give them a makeover to make them look good, because yeah, they're basically big mansions and they look so weird. They're in a weird shape, so maybe if I'm brave enough, I will do that, but I will just have to muster up the courage before I do this, because that's a hard one to renovate. Okay, so this museum, I don't really want to change the shape or anything like that too much. I don't want to add rooms. I left the layout as it was. I just kind of changed every furniture, made it look more friendly and nice, because back inside it's very dark, as you can see. They have like a few lamps. They have basically nothing in the museum. It just looks very odd, and all of the paintings are very odd, but like I said, it's base game, so I'm not blaming them. And I decided to not just use base game, I decided to use every pack that I own, but maybe in a pack specific world like eco lifestyle or city living, I will just use those packs, and the base game, maybe, I don't know yet, maybe not, we will see. But I thought I will start a new playlist. No wait, I do have a playlist for this. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I will start a new playlist, maybe I will use the old one, but we will see. I will just start fresh and give everything a new makeover, because I was bad at building 3 years ago. If you have seen my videos, my first few videos, which I hope you didn't, and I don't think you did, because nobody watches them, you know that I was bad at building, and you know that I'm not great at building now, but I'm better than I was back then, let me tell you, and that says a lot. So like I said, this area right here, the yard thing, just is not ideal. It's kind of ugly, and let me tell you, I'm not the best at landscaping, but this landscape right there, it just looked hideous. So yeah, I also deleted the fence and everything around it, because the fence just kind of looked so old and so weird. And I get it, it's a museum, but it can look a little bit more elegant, you know what I mean? So I gave it a new fence, kind of this blue one from Get Famous, I think, and I made it more around the property, not on the property, because it looked very weird when a bit of foundation just poked through back there. So I just gave it a little cute fence, because this fence is just beautiful. I love this fence so much more than the fence that it had. And yeah, but I love the street lamps. I think that they were originally here, so I just used them again. It's very beautiful. And now in this courtyard, backyard, kind of side yard situation, I don't know what it's called, I gave it a little pond because they deserve one. And I tried to not fill it up to the top so it spills because it looked weird. And then, a lot of flowers, a lot of like more romantic, nice, fun things around it. And then I put a bunch of benches here, you'll see that in a minute, a bunch of trees and everything like that. It made it look a little more soft, because before it looked very harsh and very like, oh, here you sit and here you sit again. And I don't know, it was very weird. I don't know, it was awkward. But yeah, like I said, a bunch of flowers and benches and everything. And I love that they added ponds, because look at this. This looks so nice. Just like a little park next to the museum. But yeah, I also love this tree. This tree is everything. It's kind of like looking like the tree that we have in Willow Creek, I think, where when you water it, you can go through it into another world. If you have never done that, do it. It's fun. But I kind of think it looks like that tree, but a little bit more makeover-y with a lot more flowers, lights and stuff like that on it. But yeah, I love it so much. And I really like how this backyard type situation turned out. It has, like I said, a lot more plants and a sitting area, and it also has like somewhere thing to eat, like a what is it called, a barbecue thing? I don't know what this thing is called, honestly. But yeah, by the way, just a random side note here from me. I'm very self-conscious now about breathing in my videos, because I just listened to one of my audios and I always like inhale so loudly when I talk, like, and you hear this on the audio so much that I'm trying to inhale now very, very quietly, because it bothered me and I can't imagine people watching this. It must be bothering them as well, because it drove me nuts. But I feel like I can't breathe now and it's so annoying. Anyway, it's off topic. But yeah, let's landscape some more, and then I think we have to do the balcony stuff, which also I don't understand why they had so many balconies and stuff like that around this museum that wasn't used. There weren't even doors to them. Like, it was just like, oh yeah, it looks cool, so let's put that there. But no, let's not make it possible for people to go on there, because why? They shouldn't sit out there. They should stay in the museum and look at things. But they have like seating areas out here, and it is all very mind-boggling and very weird to me. So I don't know what went on in the EA creators' head when they did that. But I mean, Sims is pretty old now. Sims 4 is like years old. It's crazy how time flies. So I really struggled with this area right here, because I had absolutely no idea what to put there. So what you see is what you get right now. It's like my third attempt of doing this. I cut out all the other attempts because it was too much. I struggled. I probably struggled for like half an hour to get this thing right, and it still looks ugly. But you know what? I said, I'll give up. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to look cute, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So I just leave it at that, and I think it looks pretty okay. So then I just peppered these white flowers everywhere, because I just wanted to, and I think that they're really cute and they look kind of wild. And I love those pathway stuff from, I don't know what the pack is called, the farm pack, cottage living. Ooh, I'm good. No, I'm not. And then I put these flowers all around, and then a bunch of lights. I don't know if they can go through those flowers. I just hope they can. If not, you have to delete them, please, because it would be weird if they wouldn't be able to go to the pond. And now this area right here isn't my favorite one at all, but it has a chess table and has some benches, and it has, an easel, I think. You'll see in a second, all of those things. But yeah, I didn't know what to put there, because there was also a grand piano on the downstairs level. So I just put, a little chess table here. And I think it's very popular, because as I built the inside of this museum, somebody was sitting at a chess table already. So that's pretty cool. And I put a little, what is it called, where you can look into the stars with telescope in the yard, as you could see, because it's a museum, it makes sense that is there. Also, can I renovate like the hospital and everything? The police station maybe? Because they desperately need one too. A renovation, I mean. But I don't know how to do that. And do you have to go to work with someone and then renovate it? Because I really don't know. But I will look into it and maybe do that if I don't forget. Because I'm forgetful. But anyway, so I put a bunch of those paintings right here with those lights that shine down. I mean, they're not the prettiest lights, but you know, they're cool. And then I put those lights right here. Those came with City Living, I think, because they look cool. That's the only reason. They look like an art piece, so I put them there to look cool. And then I put a bunch of benches here because I think that this is what happens in a museum. You can sit there and you can look at the paintings and at the artwork. Then I put a bunch of flowers here because I had absolutely no idea if I should, but I said, you know what? It's my museum. I can put in it whatever I want. And if you don't like it, delete it. You know, also you can download it. It's on the gallery, JAnotherSimmer. I just uploaded it. I know this video will become online in a month or even later than that, but I still uploaded it. Hopefully anybody watches this. If not, whatever. Nobody watches my videos anyway, you know? So I put a bunch of statues or whatever right here next to the toilets, and then I totally forgot to furnish the toilets, but I do it later in the video. You'll see. And yeah, that's just like I put carpet here because I thought red carpet makes it look a little more special, and those benches again. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like I said, I've never been in a museum. Did I say that already? I don't know. I've never been in a museum. I think I've been in one actually, because we don't have many museums here where I live. So I've been in one or something like that. I'm not traveling a lot or something. I love to stay home. I'm kind of like an introvert. Obviously, I'm doing those videos. Maybe people would have guessed. Maybe not. Now you know. Nobody wants to know. Nobody asked. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't know how to arrange art up here because I don't know. I didn't have any other paintings. So I was like, okay, but like I need something up here, so I just put those together in a big kind of art piece wall thing because I think it looks pretty cool. This art stuff, it looks pretty cool actually. And then I put a bunch of swords and stuff like that looks a little bit medieval and stuff right here, and soccer things right there, and it's a mix of everything, this museum, I'm telling you. Everybody can look at anything that they want. There's something for everybody. If you want to go to this museum, go, because you will find something that you like, maybe. There are no video games, so sorry. But yeah. And right here, I just wanted to put a bunch of statues because, like I said, don't know what else to put in a museum. So I put this one in. I don't know, it's just a great worker who needs to be in a museum. Maybe he did something great for our country. For the Sims country. I don't know. And then, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, honestly. I don't know what that is. Is that an art piece? I just put it there. And like I said, it got a couple of benches again. And then the red carpet, because I can't forget that. It looks kind of cool. I like it. So, yeah, and then I put a bunch of decorations here and there to make it look even cuter. And then I actually just furnished the bathrooms because they also need and deserve a little attention. But I think I'm just going to show you one bathroom because the other one just looks exactly the same, and that's repetitive and you don't have to see it. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.